Peace, love, and infinite night to all my Capricorns out there. Shout out to Capricorns. Happy birthday. We're in Capricorn season. The sun is in Capricorn. My mom's a Capricorn. She'll have a birthday on the 14th. So shout out to Capricorns. This is going to be for Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Capricorn Dominant individuals. This is going to be regarding Jupiter in Capricorn. This is going to be regarding the experiences that Jupiter and Capricorn are going to show you and give you this year. Jupiter is all about the exploration, the expansion, the spiritual growth, the wisdom, the what tests and trials show us. You know, after having gone through those tests and trials, we come to a season of reward, and we come to a season of, you know, new experiences. You know what I'm saying, and just intaking, and um, allowing the universe to really show us. Capricorn, you're going to be intaking and ingesting a lot of new information this year, 2020. This is going to be a very spiritually expansive new year. This is going to be a transforming year. This is going to be a very revitalizing, and enlightening year for you. This is going to be a time of enlightenment, spiritual expansion, new spiritual sight, new spiritual senses, new principles, and just new layers unfolding for you, Capricorn. There's going to be new layers unfolding. A couple of images I saw as I was meditating and thinking on your energy. The Lion King came up, and the song "The Circle of Life" just was playing in my head. I was singing it in the shower, and I feel that very strongly for you, Capricorn. That a lot of stuff is coming back around to you, full circle. You know, old habits, secrets, people, ex-lovers, old friends, things just kind of popping up out of the ground, out of the woodwork, to kind of remind you of your past, and things to really remind you about how far you've come. You know, this is going to be your Capricorn, your year of testimony. This is going to be your year of, like in church, how they give testimony service. They give their testimony. You know, they say what they've been through. They say how good God has been to them. This is that time in your life, Capricorn, where you'll be tested, but you'll be tested. A test always brings a testimony. Jupiter is going to give you a lot of great experiences. It's going to show you new doors. It's going to show you new rivers, new valleyways. It's going to show you new paths. It's going to be about expansion and really kind of coming back to a point of new focus and true center and true power. And I saw the image of a snowball, like this snowball effect. So that also is synonymous to the unfolding of certain things. This snowball effect, this kind of build up to this climax. And this is all because Saturn and Pluto are conjuncting your sign. So there's this very surging, there's new energy, there's this energy trying to break through, new energy. Saturn and Pluto conjunct, two powerhouses, kind of deconstructing and reconstructing personal power for you. That's what this year is going to be about. And you're going to have to enjoy the ride. This is about kind of enjoying the ride, finding a different pocket of expression, where you can start to really experience more abundance, where you can start to recognize more abundance. You have to really take, this is about releasing old narratives and creating a new story for yourself. Capricorn, it's time to rewrite your story. So I'm not going to talk without any further ado. Let's get into the cards. So, I don't have the booklet, so I got to get the booklet for this. But the first thing I'm going to pull from is the Angels and Ancestors Oracle card deck. Let's see what your angels and your ancestors and what your higher principalities have to say about this year and its energy and just the expansion that's going to take place. Of course, money. Of course, abundance is coming. If you choose abundance. But see, the thing is, you're going to have to become more innovative this year, Capricorn. This is going to be a year of really seeing beyond what you can see and taking chances that maybe you never have before. Taking risks that you never had before. Expanding, really planning, taking those calculated risks. Taking calculated risks is going to be a year to plan and revamp. Let me get my booklet so I can give you more accurate information. Okay, here it goes. Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. And we're going to do a card shuffling. So I'm going to pull one from here. I'm going to pull one from the Psychic Tarot for the Heart. And then I'll pull a few from my Mystic Mondays tarot deck. Okay? So Capricorn, let's get into it. Capricorn, 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 Capricorn. Jupiter and Capricorn. Jupiter and Capricorn. Jupiter and Capricorn. What are the themes? What are some of the experiences? What message can Capricorn receive right now that can help them on this new path, this new journey that is forming, this new mental shift, this new paradigm that Capricorn in particular is going to be going through in love and finances, in dating, in marriage, in the home. Okay. I'm hearing life plan. Okay, and we got she-wolf. 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 Unleash the wild within, Capricorn. So let's go ahead and read the description for that. That's exciting. That's very exciting. Okay. She-wolf. Let your wild side up and out. Unleash your talents and your desires. The she-wolf is a powerful shamanic soul who is half woman and half wolf and half woman. She is the alpha female who is not afraid to stand out from the crowd, or in this case, pack. She is wild, unfiltered, and unfettered. She encourages you not to be trapped by the limiting factors of weaker members of the pack, or those who are trying to hunt you down because you have gifts they don't like or understand. She represents the energy of the wilderness and the unknown and encourages you to be free and unchained and go beyond boundaries. Release the animal energy within and track down what you need to do to express your true self. So, this is really, really Capricorn about walking the path of the unknown, taking a risk, being vulnerable, exposing yourself in a way that you never have before, being unbounded by old chains and old energies and old stagnancy. You are being rewilded at this time, guided to reconnect with your rebellious heart, the part of you that likes to break boundaries and go beyond them completely. If you've been holding back on your hopes or dreams, you're being encouraged to chase after them. Let the wolf energy within you help you to track down what direction you want to go in. And don't let any traps or hunters get in the way of your freedom or your growth. The life you want is here. Capricorn, many of you feel bounded and obligated to certain lifestyles that don't suit your greatest benefit, that don't suit your true character, that don't suit the true, okay, this came out, the throat chakra. I'm going to go ahead and I'll take that, but I want to actually pull one. Capricorn, you're going through some major changes, or you're needing to allow this change to happen and really break you free. Saturn and Pluto, very, very harsh, very, very intense dynamics, are moving up within personal power, moving up within your own personal power in your life, your greater influence. Being able to hold more spiritual energy, being able to really see your true potential. You're needing to unleash a part of you that maybe you felt was unappreciated, won't be appreciated. This is about Aquarius being in your second house that is asking you to strip down a little bit. Strip down and let it come up and out. Whatever gifts and latent abilities have been seated in you, that you've been seated, that you haven't been too sure about, it's time. You don't need to be sure, but you need to know that everybody that will appreciate these gifts will come to you if you just unveil yourself, okay? And just breathe. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and read these two. With the throat chakra and just breathe. So this would be Four of Swords. And of course, this is all to do with the throat chakra, which is all about communication, blue, the truth, expression. So this is about expressing your truth, expressing your real thoughts about things. Four of Swords is basically saying to take a breath. Before you do anything, take a breath. You know what I'm saying? Assess. I'm hearing Any Given Sunday. That movie, Any Given Sunday, with Jamie Foxx. Why am I saying that? That's funny. For some of you, I don't know, football, Jamie Foxx. Just breathe. Rest and meditation. A lot of before you exert a lot of mental energy on something, just breathe first. The throat chakra is saying to express what's really on your heart. You're needing to really activate that throat chakra and really ask. You need to ask. Spirit, what can you do ask for guidance. Ask for guidance. This is a great time to ask for guidance. Prayer. This is about prayer. Four of Swords, just breathe would mean prayer. Commune with your spiritual self, commune with your higher self. Seek counsel from those who may be wiser than you. Seek counsel. Seek counsel even from the little people this year, because you're gonna need it. You're gonna need guidance this year, Capricorn. You're gonna need some guidance. The throat chakra is coming through very, very strong. Saying, speak the truth, express the truth, express it in love. Express it. There's gonna be help. There's gonna be people who can defend you, who are gonna be there to, you have the angels on your side, Capricorn. You have angels on your side. Whatever truth you feel is you need to express, it's gonna have to be done in pureness and honesty, and it has to be logical. It has to be rational. It has to be justified by higher power. You can't don't just go off expressing, saying any old thing, tearing people down, or expressing your truth in a way that, well, you can express your truth any way you want, but don't sever any connections that don't need to be severed, because you finally, how older people say, that you all of a sudden have gotten religion about yourself. You know what I'm saying? But this is not a religious thing. This is all about, really being humble. There's something here about true humility and true expression of love, Capricorn. Humility. Express things in humility, and, say sorry or apologize when you need to apologize. This is about grace. This is, the universe is going to give you a grace period this year, Capricorn, where if you feel that there's some people that have wronged you, or you've been wronged, or you've wronged some people in certain areas, or that you've left certain stuff, there's been certain situations that have been severed, out of strife and out of, out of spite. This is that grace period where it's going to show you, kind of help iron things out, shed layers, erode certain stories. This is about you making the choice to put it in the universe's hands. Put your life in God's hands. Put it in the hands of your angels, your ancestors. Okay. She-Wolf, unleash the wild within, just breathe, throat chakra. So for some of you, you need to unleash those gifts. For some of you, you need to step back and think and pray and meditate and chant and really, really kind of start to do chants and affirmations and oohs and ahs to help kind of something about your body, to really raise the vibration. You're needing to chant. You're needing to get into a more sound space. You need to get into a more sound, clear space, Capricorn. So in order for you to clear your space, you need to really speak the truth, but speak it for what it is, not for how you want it to be, but speak it for what it is. And then after you've addressed a certain thing, then speak the new thing. But something has to be cleared first before you can even get to what it is you want. All right. Let's pull from Mystic Mondays. Mystic Mondays, and it's Monday. I'm recording this on Monday. Oh, first card out. The Devil, Capricorn's card. And then under that, we have the Princess of Swords, reversed. Okay. Wow. At the bottom is the Nine of Swords, but I'm not even going to go there. Capricorn, so the Devil and Princess of Swords. So obligations needing to be unbounded from certain change. I'm hearing pragmatism. There's a certain level of pragmatism, and the thing is, I don't even know what that word means. What does pragmatic mean? I think it means like proactive. I'm pretty sure I know what it means. I'm acting like I don't know what it means. It's something here about really having autonomy. Okay, Capricorn, you don't have the power here right now. You're needing to discover true power. Right now, you're not in control. And I think right now, Capricorn, you're needing to see just how not in control you are. The Princess of Swords, there's something gone wrong within a relationship I'm hearing it as a younger person. There's some type of disconnection that's coming up here. Princess of Swords would mean new ideas, you know, new expansion, new vitality, new assertiveness, you know, um, new conversations, you know what I'm saying, upright. But the Princess of Swords reverse is basically asking you to think before you speak. There's something here about thinking before you speak and kind of adhering to a higher demand, you know. The devil is very, very provocative energy. The devil is very, very provocative, kind of very bound up, wound up energy. And I'm going to tell you, Capricorn, you have to really focus and protect your body. You have to start nourishing your body the way you need to, the way it's supposed to be. You need to nourish your body. You need to really, really continue to exercise. You need to continue to meditate and keep healthy. There's something here about health, unhealthy attachments. And then we have Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Capricorn, you're needing to really make, change your mindset when it comes to certain friends, when it comes to certain groups. And this is about people, Capricorn, in your life. This is about people. Okay. Gossip, Capricorn. This is not a year to gossip and talk about people. This is a year to really, really kind of hold the mirror up to yourself and get honest with yourself. So with the Devil card, the Devil card is all about addictions, negative attachments. Okay? This tells me that there's a certain relationship that has run its course. There's a certain job, there's a certain home environment thing, a certain routine, a certain aspect of your existence that has run its course. Maybe this is something that you feel bound to, like a spouse, you know, a partner, a child, like I said, a job, a certain money scheme, a certain mental, a mindset thing. It's over. You need to end it. The Princess of Swords, you know, this represents Gemini energy, or, you know, even Aquarius and Libra, but this is more so very much more youthful. You know, young, new, you know, expansion, new ideas, texting, calling. So with it reversed, this means that you need to think before you act. You know, this is like Mercury in retrograde. This is like, you know, you need to think before you act. You know, and Mercury right now is in your sign, Capricorn. So you're starting the year off with a lot of new buzz, a lot of new feedback, a lot of new things coming back to you, mental stimulation, you know. This is about needing to look for new stimulus, you know, because the fuel and the things that have been inspiring you, the things that have been navigating your experience now, you need to end it. You need to end certain things, end certain calls, stop allowing certain people to call you. You need to stop. Like, you need to really get out of your own way now. Now, Nine of Pentacles is about making new investments. You know, this is about really, I'm hearing flying free and having the freedom now to really sow seeds and grow the type of gardens that you want to grow. You know, the type of people that you want to grow. But you need to really detach from certain mindsets, certain conversations, certain groups of people, certain things that you feel obligated to that's weighing you down. You know what I mean? And this also, an opposite end, Capricorn, could mean that you need to step more into your she-devil-like nature. This kind of is giving me these type of vibes. Both of these cards kind of have that same vibe. So we can flip this game. We can flip this game. This is about flipping your game. You know, Capricorn, this is about flipping your game and really stepping into a more well-defined sense of self, your true nature. So on one hand, Capricorn, this could mean you need to detach from certain negative things that have been weighing you down, that have not been allowing you to stay in true power. Also, it could also mean you need to step more into your devilish bag of tricks. You need to step more into your devilish bag of tricks this year. Queen of Wands. I actually feel the need to read it upright. It came out reversed, but I feel like there's that sense of kind of flipping the script. Leo energy. Okay, Cap, yeah, it's time to really step into your bag of tricks. For some of you, Capricorn, it's time to get witchy. It's time to start doing spell work. It's time to start lighting candles. It's time to start chanting, doing affirmations that really start to honor your ancestors, that start to honor your bloodline, that honor your true nature. You know, if this is about, some of this is gonna differ between races and class. Some of these messages, really resonate within. This is about classism. This is about really expanding your true nature of socialism, your true nature of. This is about expanding the true spiritual nature of all things that we hold as valuable, that we hold as the status quo, that we hold as the system's criteria of true living. And we can see this through the presidential debate that's getting ready, the presidential election that's coming up. We can see this in the impeachment of Donald Trump. We can see a waking up. There's a shift. Capricorn, you need to fall, Capricorn, into a deeper state of awareness so you can rise up in power. You need to fall back, Capricorn, so that you can rise up in power, because you can't control this. You can't control this. Stop calling certain people, Capricorn. Stop keeping certain people on your speed dial that you want to call whenever you have a problem. Only you and your ancestors and God can handle this. This is real, y'all. Queen of Wands. It's time to be more self-assured, get more self-confidence about yourself. You need to really get more self-confidence and more independence, Capricorn, Capricorn. I'm hearing release. I'm hearing release the beaver. Release the beaver. And then we have the lovers. The lovers. The lovers. Capricorn, it's time to do what you love. What do you love, Capricorn? What is your soul calling you to? What is the new journey that you're asking to shine light on? What is the new standard? What is the new framework of life that you're cultivating? Get with those people. Start to make mental connections. Start to take chances. Start to take risks. Follow the desires of your heart. Follow these serendipities. You know what I'm saying? But first, it's going to be battle. She's ready for battle, the Queen of Wands. She don't want nobody penetrating her space. She's penetrating. She's penetrative. She's delivering the goods. Capricorn, it's time to start walking the road that's less traveled. Okay? And then we have 10 of Wands here. And it's time to lay down them old burdens. Okay? Lay down those old burdens. That old sense of responsibility. What you see is not all there is to see. Okay? What you see is not all there is to see. You can't do it by yourself, Capricorn. And I said that this morning as I was meditating on energy. You can't do it alone. For some of you, you're trying to do things alone. You're trying to handle the kids, handle finances, handle certain career decisions, certain certain things that you don't even have to deal with right now. Like, the universe is trying to help you. You got people in your life trying to help you, trying to give you messages. But you keep blocking them by your perception. These are certain things you're going to be dealing with, Capricorn. It's time to put an end to certain marriages, certain agreements, contracts. It's time to be released so you can step into new power. I'm going to pull one more card. Pull one more card, Cap. This is Jupiter and Capricorn. These are the experiences that are coming up, that have been ruminating, that have been saturating in you. Now it's time to release it. For many of you, you're going to be focusing on health. You're going to be focusing on more self-awareness techniques, your body, yoga. For many of you, it's just detaching from people and places and things that are clouding your vision. There are things clouding your vision, and you're needing to move past it. Okay. 3 of Cups. It came out reversed, so there's definitely, Capricorn, dissatisfaction in your friendships, in your love life, and the people that you're connecting to, and the people that you immediately have to see every day, and the people that you feel like have a lot of stock in your life and in your livelihood. If everything must go, then go, Capricorn. That's how you got to live it. You got to play it that way. You got to flip your game. You always be able to meet people. Capricorns manifest so fast. You always be able to meet people who can meet you on a mental and emotional level. And I think that's what Capricorn is looking for. Capricorn wants true love. And right now, Capricorn, you feel like you have a stable love in your life, but it's not stable. It's all coming down anyway. This also can mean renewal in friendships. I'm feeling it as trips, taking trips with those that you love, with people that get you, that understand where you're at. This is like a girls' retreat, a men's retreat. I'm definitely feeling that energy. Um, but it's time to walk the road less traveled. It's time to really start to assess the true possibilities, what you can truly do. Coming to a point of real independence. Okay, Capricorn, that's what I have for you. Some stones that you can carry right now to help you through these changes and transitions. Right now, you need the Moonstone, Capricorn. You need Rainbow Moonstone. Rainbow Moonstone will help ease you into transit. It'll ease you into being honest with your partner. It'll ease you into being honest with your loved ones, those you love. You need this Rainbow Moonstone, Capricorn. You're needing that. Moonstone. Oh, can you even see it? Let me see. If you see, it has like a little rainbow sliver in it. Can't really see it. It's all white. And then black tourmaline for protection, and then also um, facilitating just more deeper awareness of your personal truth. All right, Cap. I love you guys. This is your Jupiter and Capricorn message. Grand Rising. Morning happens when you wake up, not when the sun comes up, not when the alarm clock beeps. It's when you wake up. Peace and love.